In this video, I want to explain how to meet the airdrop criteria, how we can achieve it, what I'm gonna do, and the most important question, why. I'll also show you how to create a Memecoin on Blum, how to trade using the Blum trading bot, and what you should do at a minimum to get 750 meme points. Here is the announcement of Blum's airdrop criteria. We need to have 100,000 Blum points, at least 750 meme points, or complete the proof of activity, and a minimum of 2 referrals. We still have time in Q2 to achieve this, but not too much time, so if you still don't meet the criteria, it's better to hurry up, because Q2 ends in June. The most important thing is that the snapshot hasn't been taken yet, so there is still time to level up our accounts. Let's check what I have at this moment. I'll open the friends page. I have only one friend, so I need to invite at least one more, because the requirement is to have at least 2 invited friends. Next, I'll go back to the home page. I have 41,000 Blum points, which means I need to earn 60,000 more. So I need to figure out how to get them. You can see I have 563 passes for the drop game. Yeah, I didn't play it because I don't like it. Let's check how many points we can earn from one game. I earned 146 Blum points, so I can play approximately 430 times to earn the remaining 60,000 points. Not the best perspective, but it's possible to achieve. Another way to earn is by using the earn page. There are a lot of different tasks where we can earn Blum points, so I'm gonna complete those as well. It seems much easier than playing the drop game. Let's go back to the home page. I have 0 meme points, but according to the requirements I can just complete the proof of activity. And I have already done this task. I'll leave a link to the video in the description below. You can decide for yourself whether to complete the proof of activity or earn 750 meme points. But anyway, I'm gonna earn those 750 meme points to show you the ways we can earn them and how much it costs. Let's click on the Trade on to Earn button. Here you'll find an explanation of how many points you can earn by doing different trading activities. 500 for the token launch, 10,000 points if your token gets listed on a SEX. This is for professional meme coin creation and promotion, not for me. 50 meme points for each $10 trade on the Blum Memepad. I have another video about trading on Memepad, I'll leave a link in the description down below. Take a look, we can trade with a Blum trading bot to get 750 meme points for each $10 trade. Let's try and see how it works. I'm gonna click on it, I'll click buy, then token lists, then I'm gonna select ton tokens. Here is a list of all available tokens on the ton blockchain that we can trade with. I'll choose Notcoin, so I'll click the Not button. Then I'll click the buy button. It says I have insufficient balance. Of course, I need to deposit ton to trade. Let's click on Ton Connect. Then click Ton Connect Top Up. It automatically opened my Ton Keeper with the pasted address of my Blum trading bot account. I'm going to deposit 3.5 ton, which is about $12. Then click Continue. Here is my send transaction. I'll return back to the Blum trading bot, close, go to Wallet, Ton Wallet. My ton balance is now 3.5 ton. Then I need to open the buy page again. Token list, ton tokens. I want to buy NOT. Here I need to set the buy amount. Let's set 3 ton. Then click buy. My purchase is processing. I'm buying for $10.62 and I'll receive 5.07k NOT coins. All I have to do now is wait for the confirmation. Finally, it's confirmed. Now I can click main menu. Then let's open positions. Here is my current position and I can sell from here. But first, let's check if I earned my 750 meme points. I'll go to main menu. Yes, I've got the meme points needed for the Blum Airdrop. Later, I'll show you how to sell NOT coin and withdraw ton. But now I want to open the Blum Telegram app and check something there. I see that I now have 750 MP in my balance. Let's open the Earn page, then On-chain. There are tasks associated with trading on Blum. The first one is called Trade Any Meme Coin. I'll click Start, then return back to the Earn page. I need to wait a bit. And now I can claim 1000 BP good. Another task is launch a meme coin. I decided to show you how to complete this task and how much it costs. So if you also want to do this, click Start. Go over here and click Launch Token. Next, click Launch Token at the bottom. Upload your token image. Write the token name. Then add a ticker and fill in the description. Click Continue. Everything here you can just skip. Now you can launch your token by paying the 0.05 ton fee. Or you can buy some of your initial token supply. This isn't necessary unless you are planning to promote your token. Only then you need to buy a portion of the initial supply at the lowest price. I'll just show you this. For example, I want to buy my Decryptica token for 0.5 ton. I'm gonna click Review. I need to pay 0.562 ton for the launch and 0.55 ton for buying some amount of the initial supply. The total is 1.112 ton. I have to reconnect my wallet, connect the wallet in Telegram, connect, back to Blum. Now I need to launch my token. Confirm the 1.1 ton transaction. I'm returning back to the Blum Telegram app. Now I can wait or just close this page because the launch continues in the background. 1 minute and 30 seconds have passed. My rocket has launched. Here is a page where other Blum users can buy or sell my token. Now I'll open the Earn page again. Then I'll go to the On-chain tab. I need to click Start on this task one more time. It brings me to the Blum Memepad. I have to return back to the Launch a Memecoin task. It says that validation may take up to 24 hours, but in reality it takes about 1 minute. And I can claim 2000 Blum Points. So we have successfully created a meme coin. This isn't a requirement for the airdrop, but I'm sure I have just increased my chances to get a higher airdrop than if I hadn't done it. Let's open the Blum trading bot. Now I want to sell my NOT coin and withdraw a ton. I'm gonna click Sell. Here is my NOT balance, and here is how much I have lost in the NOT coin price during this time because NOT coin's price went down slightly. Now I can sell it for 2.97 ton. Click Sell. Damn, I need more ton in my balance to cover the fees. So I'll deposit one more ton, because I just can't sell my NOT coins. It's better to deposit more ton in advance to avoid these unpleasant and time-wasting issues. Now I can try to sell again. And it works. I need to wait for confirmations. Confirmed. Go to positions. I don't have any more. Then I'm gonna withdraw. I'll click main menu. I have 4.31 ton, but I deposited 4.5 ton in total. I'm gonna click wallet, ton wallet, withdraw all ton. I need to open my ton keeper and copy my ton address. Then I'll paste the address right here, send the message, and confirm the withdrawal. Waiting for confirmation. Done. Let's check the ton wallet. I received 4.3 ton, meaning I spent 0.2 ton in total to deposit ton, complete 2 trades, buy and sell NOT coin, and withdraw the ton coins back. By the way, I actually earned 1500 meme points because I did 2 trades instead of 1. One more thing I want to show you is crypto rank. Blum has tier 1 investors. Binance is one of them. When I talk about Telegram games, I usually say something like play just for fun or it's impossible to tell who the backers are, but here we can see so many public investors and backers that it really makes me wonder. At the same time, I'm curious to see how this whole story ends. Well, when Binance Labs is a backer, we can expect to see Blum listed on Binance, which would be extremely good. But it's just a possibility, so yeah. Still, Blum is definitely more interesting than many other Telegram games or apps. By the way, share your progress in the comments and let me know your expectations of Blum. Ask any questions and don't forget to subscribe if you found value in this video. Thanks for watching and good luck in the Blum Airdrop.